It's all about management, managing symptoms. Managing symptoms is not a terrible thing. It's what people have to do. Every day out there, they manage symptoms. People with ADHD are on amphetamines, they're managing their symptoms. People who are depressed are on antidepressants, they're managing their symptoms. People with anxiety are on benzos, other anti-anxieties, and they're managing their symptoms. People in pain are on painkillers, anti-inflammatories, they're managing their symptoms. People with allergies are on all kinds of allergy meds and they're managing their symptoms. And that's conventional management. And then alternative medicine management is all the same. You might have some meds for management, or you might have just nutraceuticals. You might have different foods, different ways of eating. It's all about managing. And then it's all guessing games at the same time. All of it. And I think what happened when I was younger and I was watching, as a young person, people manage pain and symptoms. And I think I had a huge eye-opener when SOC said, this isn't about management. This isn't about managing symptoms. This is about taking people to the finish line. This is about getting them to that place of healing if they want to, if they can, if they choose to. Everybody has their own free will. They just do. Life is hard. It's not easy. Just getting people off of caffeine seems virtually impossible. I think the medical medium community is the most people off caffeine. I'm not saying everybody is in the medical medium communities, but for the most part, it's got the most people off caffeine out there. But caffeine alone is so hard to get people off of. One reason, they're using it to manage. They're using it for management. Mental management, energy management, pain management, brain pain management. They're using it to function management. And I think that's what people do. And Spirit has always told me that when someone is compromised, their body's struggling, their immune system is weakened, and let's just face it, if there's a symptom, then there's an immune system problem. And the industry still doesn't even know that, which is just crazy. The alternative medicine world doesn't even know that. Immune system really wasn't even a thought until COVID. Then immune system became more of a thought. And now immune system's just disappearing out there. And it's back to now longevity. It's back to everything but immune system lately. It's like, once again, we're just hiding the big problems. If somebody is struggling with their health in any way, you're looking at an immune system problem. And management and managing certain conditions and symptoms without understanding how important it is to work on the immune system, get it to where it needs to be. Without knowing that, it's really difficult for so many people to heal. Just take canker sores. Just take canker sores. People suffer with canker sores out there. They have them dime size, quarter size in their throats. They have these canker sores, the insides of their mouth, their gums, their lips, their tongues. Nobody knows what to do with them yet out there. All the science, all the industries, the alternative industry, all the health gurus, they still don't know what to do with canker sores. And so they manage. Rinse your mouth out with salt. Do coconut oil pulling in your mouth, oil pulling. Try some fish oil. Try some charcoal. Try this, try that. I've heard it all out there. Try cayenne pepper and olive oil and lemon juice. So many different concoctions have been created just to try to manage canker sores all these years. Meanwhile, Spirit of Compassion's like, we're not in the management world of health. And I was told that when I was younger. We're not in the management world of health. We're about getting people to the finish line, the information to get them to the finish line. Sure, it may seem like managing if a person can only do so much, or they're ready for only so much. Maybe they're ready for just one thing, lemon water, and that's all they can do. They can't get off the caffeine yet. They can't take on other tools, medical medium tools and information. And maybe it's just about learning why they're sick to begin with and not applying any medical medium tools yet. It's just about learning why they're sick. But it's not about management, and that's all it is out there. I see it every day. All the biohacks, that's just to try to manage. When you really know what it's about and you understand that, then it's just like, whoa, okay, I see. What's the difference between medical medium information and what's out there? The difference is they're all trying to manage their symptoms and conditions and mental conditions, and medical medium information from SOC is about healing, taking people to the finish line, moving them forward so they're not stuck playing in guessing games and managing. So it's just like the canker sore problem out there. Still to this day, you can have the best scientists on the planet. They're just not going to know. They'll just say, rinse it with salt. The best gurus on the planet, rinse it with salt. That's the answer. Or did you try this? Let me hop online. Oh, okay, cayenne pepper and neem oil and chocolate. Because really people don't know. But Spirit of Compassion says propolis. Propolis is critical for the canker sores. It takes somebody out of the managing game and moves them forward, lightning speed, lightning fast. And of course, it's always about the best propolis, because then there's alcohol in there, which is not great for canker sores. And then there's these other things too. But either way, an answer comes through. And I'm just using that as one example. I remember people coming to me 25, 30 years ago, even before that, saying, I can't talk. I got these canker sores. They're taking over my life. I'm in agony. I can't work. I can't function. I can't eat. And I've tried everything, every pharmaceutical, everything there is, every hack available, and SOC would know right away what to do. And then the person's life completely changed. And that's medical medium information. Their lives completely change. And as a messenger, I want to keep on messaging these incredible pieces of wisdom and information I remember when people were starting to just first talk about biohacking. I was like, that's exactly what it is. Nobody knows what's going on, and they're just trying to hack it. And it's so sad. It is so, so sad. Because people are really suffering out there and they're really struggling. So it's really, really sad. So the management game is what I see out there. Everybody's running ads. Everybody's trying to step on each other. Everybody's trying to one-up each other with shock and awe. Everybody's trying to sell something or sell their game or sell their colostrum, which is terrible. Terrible for you because colostrum will just feed every virus in your body and make you sick. But they're just all trying to sell their carpet bagging crap, their biohacking crap, try to use science in any way possible to just rant some articles out and so forth. It's the Wild West, like I always say. Great. All that's great. But I really think people deserve more than that. They deserve more than that if they've been sick for a long time or sick even for a short time. Everybody has the God-given right to heal. God, now when I say God-given right to heal, it's so crazy because when I would say that all these years, it was a beautiful, beautiful thing, and it still is. But recently, it's crazy. I saw a couple of poachers who don't even have their medical licenses anymore. It was taken away from them, that are out there, and they take these pieces of medical medium information, they take right out of the books, God-given right to heal, and then they use it in their ads now and things like that. It's sick out there. It's absolutely sick. Because in the end, it's not about getting people better. It's about everything else. But I think what keeps me in line, because I'm human, and being human, I could easily go off course because it's so easy to do when you're human, right? But I got a reminder, and it's hearing that voice. And it has to keep me straight. So I always go back to what I hear and what I know, and it's people deserve to heal. It is their God-given right to heal. They have what it takes. Their body wants to heal. Their body's not attacking itself. It's working for them. They can do it. They can move forward, and they can heal. And I have to push out the noise out there because it's getting deranged. It was deranged 30 years ago, 35 years ago. It's beyond deranged now. Fine, let it be that way. But at the cost of who and what, at the cost of the people suffering, at the cost of young people just getting sick and trying to start their journey, at the cost of putting somebody through an epic long story of tragedy and trying to heal, at the cost of just people being held back, losing opportunities, getting confused, getting thrown in different directions that don't really serve them. Anyway, it's not about management. It's about moving forward. Just managing your problems and your sickness and your mental health and your physical health is not enough. It's not enough. especially when it's like, buy my $5,000 course, buy my $7,000 course, buy my $3,000 course. And it's just a pile of hacks all strung together in hopes that maybe one might just be enough to help manage. It's not good enough. We have to do more than that. We have to get people better and continue to get people better, because that's what it's about. We have to reduce the suffering. We have to get people their lives back. We have to get them back to where they need to be to move forward and to heal. It means everything. Anyway, lots of love, you guys. Take one day at a time. Talk to you